So, today we are going to be making mini Blue Tack creations, as you can see on the title below. This is actually the first episode of my YouTube channel called Mini Blue Tack Creations. So, as I told you, I just at the start, instead of using blue tack for like sticking things on walls or making things like that in offices and schools, we're going to be making creations. So, today we're going to be making a grass block from Minecraft, and if you don't know what Minecraft is, it's basically like this video game where you have to create stuff and things like that. But the grass block is one of the basic blocks when your world generates, because it's obviously like real life and you have grass blocks everywhere. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make one, and before the video I already made one, so then I can show you how it's supposed to look like. It's not like meant to exactly look like this, but as long as it looks similar to it, then that's good enough. So I put it back on the podium here. So then, today we're going to be starting from scratch from blue tack, and if you don't have blue tack at home, I don't know what other material you're going to have to use, but if you do have blue tack, then good for you. So then, here we have a piece of blue tack. Doesn't matter how big, how small it is, as long as it's a piece of blue tack. And obviously we're gonna like keep on molding it into a square and things like that. Obviously, by the time we get a square, it's gonna take too long for this video to make me one. So I already made one before the video. So you can pause and stop when you want to carry on making this. But if you already made it like in a flash, like you're a creation master, then let's go on this step. So then here, as we have our blue tack brick, we need to get a toothpick or anything strong which you can stand on. But also we have to put the toothpick into like a big blob of blue tack instead of a small one, because obviously the small one we're not going to be painting on, but the big one we are going to be painting on, so we need more stable. But obviously we just put the blue tack cube slightly on this, and then we get our paintbrush, paints as long as you have a green and brown paint, then that's going to be fine. So first we need to get our green paint for our grass. But since it's Minecraft's grass blocks apparently has like one green layer of grass on it, and then the rest is just going to be brown. So if we just slightly carefully paint this and make sure that this is not on the sides like this, that's perfect. Now we need to get a tissue. Yeah, it's okay. I can deal with that. Just like get that off, rub it off, and then or you can just use water again if you want to use it. I don't have water because I didn't want to use it. So to put this in the bin or whatever, and then we need to get some brown paint. So dip it in the brown paint, and then we need to try and paint the sides. And this is actually going to be tricky because then you need to spin around the blue tack block. But it's obviously going to be easier on the side which is facing you. So if we just like stand it here, and then we like try and get it on the edges. We twist it around like this. And obviously then we paint it. And obviously by the time it dries, it's obviously going to look like a nice grass block. So if we just paint like the cracks inside, just to make sure there's no blue in it. So imagine you seeing a blue grass block. I mean, that's going to be weird in real life. And then the final side, you just need to paint this. And you need to try and make sure that this is the thing what I'm trying to aim for, is you see this ground, the green paint, you're going to have to try and make sure that you don't mix it. As you see, I mixed it, but obviously I have a little bit more brown paint, so I can do that. But it's going to be very tricky when you have to paint the bottom. And the toothpick, don't worry about it, because you're going to like to wash the toothpick, I think, and things like that. So obviously you just paint the bottom, and just paint some like corners if you missed anything out. You put it back on the podium, leave it to dry for a day or two, and then by the time hours, days, or anything, you're going to come up with something like this when it's going to be dry. So yes, that is it for our Minecraft grass block today. And let me know in the comments what do you want me to make in the next episode. But if there is something really tricky that I'm going to make, I'm going to stick to my creations with I think. So I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!